All right, solving for the y-intercept. When we're solving for the y-intercept, it's similar to solving for any variable. Once we solve for that variable, we will substitute those values in for the variables. If you notice, we have three variables. We have the y, the x, and the b, and I only have two values to put in. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we want to solve the value for b. That means I want to get b all by itself. Well, since I only have one b and it's on the right side, I'm going to keep it on the right side. So it will be y plus 3/4 x equals b. I have to add the 3/4 x to both sides, okay? And then that will get me, so I have my b all by itself on the right side. Once I have that done, now all I do is substitute my values in the variable or variables, okay? So when I substitute, y is 8 plus 3/4 times x, which is a -9. That will equal b. So I get 8 plus, well, 3/4 times a -9 is a negative 6 3/4. When you do that on your calculator, you could probably do this whole string on your calculator if you know how to do that. Otherwise, 8 plus a negative 6 3/4 is equal to 1 1/4. So that means B, our y-intercept, is 1 1/4. What is the y-intercept? The y-intercept is where the line is going to cross the y-axis. That would be 1 1/4 right there. So the ordered pair of that, not that you need to know that part yet, is 1 1/4. That would be this point right there. All right, let's do another one. We'll pull it all together later. So I have y equals 7/8 x. I need to get rid of my 7/8 x. To do that, I'm going to subtract it. So it's going to be y minus 7/8 x equals b. Now I substitute my values in for the variables. Y is 5 minus 7/8 times x. X is 3, and that will equal b. So that's going to be 5 minus, I got to look at my other sheet because I don't have my calculator on me, 2 5/8. That will equal then 5 minus 2 5/8 is 2 3/8. That is equal to b. My y-intercept is 2 3/8. Let's try another one. Again, oh my goodness, Mr. Altobelli, they all look exactly the same. Well, isn't that nice? All right, again, I have my minus 15/11 x in this problem, so I have to add 15/11 So I have y plus 15/11 x. That will equal b. I now substitute my values in. Y is a -7 plus x is 1, so that will just work out to be 15/11. And my answer when I do that is 5 7/11. Again, just do this on your calculator. That is a negative 5 7/11, and that is equal to b. So b is equal to a negative 5 7/11. Again, don't be afraid to use your calculator. Let's look at the next problem. Oh, I am so glad they look alike. Oh, so now I just do the same thing again. I'm going to go y. In this problem, I'm going to subtract the 14/13 x. That will equal b. I substitute my values in. In this case, y is 8. My x is also 8. And that will equal b. When I do 8 minus this product, remember you got to multiply this out first. You got to multiply before you subtract. Some of you might have been doing that wrong. Oh, Mr. Altobelli, why am I getting these wrong? Well, there you have it. And when I do this math, I'm going to get 8 minus 8 and 8/13, which is equal to a negative 8/13. And that is B. Next one. Now, as we're doing these, remember, if you're watching these videos on your own, you can always pause, do the problem, and then see if you get it right afterwards. Then that way, when you're on Khan Academy doing those exercises, you are more likely to get more right so that you will end up doing less problems. I know, spend a little extra time in the beginning means a lot of time saved later. I know. We're junior high. We want everything now. All right, so we're going to go y minus 2x equals b. Did I say junior high? I'm at middle school. Y is a negative 10. Subtracting 2 times x is a negative 7. That is equal to b. So I get a negative 10 plus 14 is equal to b, which is equal to 4. Negative 10 plus 14 is 4. All right, we got one more. And, oh, they all look alike. Isn't that so nice? So, in this problem, it's going to be y. I'm subtracting the 5/3 x, so I'm going to add the 5/3 x. That will equal b. I'm going to substitute those values in. Negative 5 is y, plus 5/3 times x, which is 10. That will equal b. 5/3 times 10 is 50/3, minus 5 plus 50/3 equals, and when I do that on my handy dandy calculator, that is 11 2/3. Ooh, yeah, 11 2/3. All right, there you are. Go ahead. Good luck on your assignment. Remember to take your time, double check your adding and subtracting. You don't want to get the sign wrong, and you got to do like 7 extra problems. So take your time. Good luck. Bye-bye. I got to find my play record button.